Can you give a brief of your journey to California and how machine learning intrigued you to build these smart projects? And can you tell me something about your book so that our audience can relate to?
Yeah, sure. So this is the book that we have recently written, thanks to AI technology and systems, and my friends and colleagues and everybody working in the company to collaborate and provide the material for that. So we would be talking about introduction to TinyML and the projects listed in this book. There are over 140 applications that Dr. Piyush will give you the link to. Today,
Yeah.
this book is available for free for the next 12 to 24 hours in the Indian zone. And Dr. Piyush will give you the link to download the book. And if you have time, I would love you to sort of skim through the book while we are going through this, these applications and such, and ask questions. The main motivation behind this talk is essentially to inculcate your interest into embedded machine learning and so-called tiny machine learning. We often in the industry call it TinyML, and it's a part of embedded machine learning. There are subtle differences, but I'll be using TinyML and embedded machine learning as synonymous during the course of this conversation. As for my personal journey, I graduated from IIT Delhi in '98. And I came to California in '99, worked for several startups. Most of them were acquired or went public. So I've been lucky to work with extremely talented and hardworking folks. And some of their smartness has rubbed on me, and we are doing a wonderful job in the area of machine learning. How we picked up the story behind that is, in my last company, we started machine intelligence in design automation, and we ended up writing part of the stack, the entire software stack that has come to known as similar to PyTorch or TensorFlow. In 2013-14, there was no TensorFlow or PyTorch, so we ended up writing something similar for our work. And in 2017, when the company was offered a term sheet, the AI was still up and coming, and we were looking as to where this can be applied. And the one area that was not touched by 2018 was embedded systems, because machine learning inherently in the media is talked about as something that requires GPUs, TPUs, and very high-end, high-performance computing. And so that's the idea. I came out of my parent company, and we started experimenting as to how many applications we can bring onto smaller and tiny systems like the one you see in my hand. It's a Silicon Labs board which runs on a coin cell battery and has a microphone and other sensors on it. So what we're going to talk about essentially in this forum is how you can bring machine learning and deep learning, more so deep learning, onto these tiny boards like this, or Raspberry Pi Pico Zero, or Arduino. Some of these are very popular and very inexpensive, so to say. What they have built in is few sensors that are attached to them on the board itself. And the kind of compute you would see in the board is very limited. And we'll go on and differentiate the boards and the hardware we have versus what is used in mainstream, and compare that with cell phones and GPUs and desktops and such. Okay, so that was my journey. Back to the point.